Good morning. Today we will study the next topic, that is the pollination. So pollination is the phenomena of transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of another flower of same species or another different species. So pollination, we can define transfer of the pollen grain from anther to the stigma. So pollination is of two types, right? The first pollination is called as, it is divided into two parts. The first type of pollination is called as self-pollination. Self-pollination. And another is type of pollination is called as cross pollination. Now we will take this topic one by one. In self-pollinations, it is the transfer of the pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of same flower. So it is achieved by the three processes. It is achieved by especially the three methods. First, in self-pollination, the flower may be chasmogamous, means flower may be open, but they are the bisexual. Second is, flower may be clistogamous, which never open up. And third type of self-pollination may be obtained through the bud pollination, through bud conditions. So chasmogamous, those flower which this type of the flower, they are bisexual flower, or they may be called as hermaphrodite, yeah, we call them, they are homogamous, and they are open types. These flower opens. So in these type of flowers, what happen? The flower open up, but male and female are present on the same flower. So the transfer of pollen grain takes place within the flower. So this is the chasmogamous type of pollinations. So chasmogamous pollinations, they may be obtained either through the growth, or you can say they may be achieved by bending of anther or stigma, or they may be achieved by the folding. So in chasmogamous plant, we will take one example of vinca plant or catharanthus. What happen in these plant? The pollen grain, the anther get bent down. The anther get bent down over the stigma. I'm making the diagram of, this is the diagram of the stigma, and this is, you see, this is the ovary, and here you are having thalamus, and this is, and here, from here, these pollen grain get bent down toward the stigma. So this bending down make the anther, when the anther dehisces, the pollen grain fall upon the stigma, and where the germinations takes place. Now second example, first example I have told you, that is of vinca. Second example we are taking about the lily plant or lilac plants, in which what happens, lilac plants, again the flower is, you can say the anther is above. I am making a one diagram. This is one diagram of, and here you are having stigma, and here you are having the anther of that particular plant. So whenever they dehisces, the pollen grain fell upon the stigma and the further pollinations takes place over there. Similarly, there are many plants just like that of the other families also, where the bending, I am taking example of sunflower, where what happened, the stigma get bent down over the anther to receive the pollen grains. So this happen whenever the cross pollinations fail over there. Similarly, we have the example of 4 o'clock plant or Mirabilis jalapa, where the such type of the phenomena takes place. So second example I am taking of the Clistogamous. These are the flower which these flower never open up. And we have example of some plants just like balsam. We have example of viola. We have example of oxalis. We have example of Commelina bengalensis. So these are the plants which never open, or they can open up, or they also open up. They are also in the category of Chasmogamous, and they are also in the category of these Clistogamous type of the flowers. So these flowers never open up. There is a chances of pollen grains to get fused with the stigma of female plant. So their pollinations takes place, right? So we have another 2 or 3 method over there. We have 2 phenomena over there, which is a very, very important. That is, in the Clistogamous, there is a geocarpy, which is obtained in case of groundnut. So groundnut, we have geocarpy, and we have example of geophily in case of that is Commelina. So these are the flower, or these are the flower which never open up during their lifetime, but they have the chances of fusion of these 2 pollen with the pollen grain to the stigma of the same plant. The third type of example, we have the bud pollinations, in which male and female get mature before opening up of the bud. And we have example of rice, we have example of wheat, we have example of pea. So in these plant, before opening up of the bud, the anther and the stigma get mature. There are the chances of self pollinations, right? So in the self pollinations, this is also called as autogamy. हम इसको autogamy भी बोल देते हैं, right? So and cross pollinations also, it is also called as allogamy, or second name we can call it as a xenogamy. So in between these 2, that is self-pollination, autogamy and allogamy, there is another type of pollinations which is also called as geitonogamy. So that is very important. Geitonogamy is in itself just like a cross pollinations, but it fell under the category of self-pollinations. Why it is in the cross pollinations? Because medium is required for the pollinations, and that medium may be the wind. But this type of the pollinations, geitonogamy, is a type of pollination in which the pollen grain transfer either to the same flower or the same flower, another flower of same species. Just like I am giving example, if this is a male flower over there and say it is a female flower over there, so transfer of the pollen grain from one flower to, this is from anther to the stigma within the same plant, is called as geitonogamy. Or it may be just like that, this is a unisexual plant and here the pollination takes, this is either say you are the male, only male plant is over there, and here it is you are having the female plant. So what happened, the pollen grain get transferred to from this particular male plant to the female plant of same species. That is very important. It belongs to the same species. And we have example of gytonogamy. We have the example of onion. We have example of broccoli. Right? So in these plants, what happens? The transfer of the pollen grain takes place within the same species.